Hi, it's David with the Ruth David Group at Remax Select on Main Street in Vancouver, January 13th, 2017. It's our second podcast, and today I was going to talk about a market update, but I think what I'll do, because there isn't enough info yet to really kind of make any kind of prediction, and I've had friends of mine talking about their New Year's resolutions, and as a team we've just done our goal setting for 2017, so I thought I would talk about goal setting. And if you can think in terms of goal setting, it's also working for people that have made these New Year's resolutions. I mean, really, their resolution is a goal that they want. And then now they have to figure out what it is they're prepared to do in order to make that goal happen. And what they should have is somebody they're accountable to that can help them keep them on track. Now, this whole thing started as we got a card a few days ago from a client of ours, and her just said, thanks team for helping with my real estate goals for 2016. And I remember thinking back, really this girl's goal was, and we'd helped her buy her first place, and she's kind of a girl on the move. But anyway, we thought, well, she wants to buy her second place. Well, okay, the second place, that's the investment property, is the goal. What is the action plan that we're going to create to get her there, and then who's she going to be accountable to make sure that she stays on that path? And anyway, so it obviously worked, and she followed her plan that we'd helped set up, and she was able to buy her place. So, but my point being that this can it can work for anybody. What you have is your goal. We call it, that's one, finding out what your goal is. That takes probably a week or 10 days to figure out really what it is that you want to do. It takes a little bit of introspection, and you want to be honest with yourself about what you're capable of, and then continue to build on that. So you have your goal, then you kind of spend some time creating your action plan. We call it an action plan for success, but it's the steps that you're going to take every day in order to make this goal to become a reality. And probably the most important part is being accountable. So a lot of people think they can be accountable to themselves. I think you're much better off being accountable to somebody that you can share your goal with, and their job really is to kind of keep you on that path to make your path to achieving your goal a reality. So like for our team here, we look about where we think the team should be in 5 years, and then we break it down. Okay, well, in order to get somewhere in 5 years, what are we going to have to do each year in order to get there? So what we do is we look at it in 1 year blocks. Okay, so for 1 year, what's our goal? Well, our goal is always it's not about the money or anything. I mean, that's nice for sure, but our goal is always how many people do we want to try and help with their real estate decisions this year? That's how it starts off. Then how do we want to, what are we going to do each year, this year, in order to make that number a reality? What are we going to have to do each month, each week, and each day so that we can achieve our goals at the end of 2017? And then who are we accountable to? Well, we're accountable to anybody who asks us what our goals are, because the more people can kind of keep us on track or maybe let us know where we're going off a little bit. I am happy for somebody to tell us, you guys are losing your way a little bit. Let's get back on track. Let's get back to your keeping your eye on the prize. So now, like I said earlier, that goes for anything. If you're trying to lose weight, the action word, obviously in real estate, when you're trying to do something, prospecting is usually in there. If you're an athlete, it's training. If you're trying to lose weight, it's making good choices, right? So there is every goal has an action word that you just have to follow it with. But it's really simple. Take the time, find out what your goal is, take some time, create your action plan for success, find somebody that will be encouraging but will be holding you accountable. Ruth and I have been doing this for 28 years together. I am such a proponent of goal setting that it does work. If you're honest with yourself, follow your plan, don't make excuses. You just can't. It's impossible not for you to achieve your goals. Just also going back to the for 2016, our goal was, I had mentioned, was 170. When we looked at how many people we were able to help with their real estate decisions, it was 171. So, boom, it works. Alrighty, any questions? Email us at info@ruthanddavid.com, or you can call the my number, David, at 778-999-2383. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. Ciao.